Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Yesterday we discussed about cont'ed. Cont'ed, when I check the verb cont'ed, cont'ed, noun, cont'ed is noun. Noun combined with the suffix aya, a t determination t. Cont'ed. In this case, cont'ed does not mean remorse. Does not mean regress. This cont'ed means suspicion, just like a suspicion. You suspect to do something, you have a doubt to do something. In Vinaya, we call it Vinaya cont'ed. Vinaya cont'ed. If we have Vinaya cont'ed, we get offense there, like a Dr. Abadi. So, for example, we are going to do something, but we have a doubt, we are suspicious there, whether it should be done or not should be done. If we have suspicions, that kind of suspicion is called Vinaya cont'ed. Here also, the Tipitaka Jula Naga Thera have cont'ed, cont'ed whether he should classify Akusala as Olarika Sukuma, whether he should classify Lokodara as Olarika Sukuma. So here cont'ed means cont'ed has doubt, has suspicions, nor has regret. The word regret is not suitable for this. So cont'ed has many meanings. Among those, doubt is one of them. Cont'ed also can mean doubt, suspicions. So when we translate cont'ed there, the cont'ed, like a cont'ed sanya, cont'ed Vinaya. When you read Vinaya, you will see the word cont'ed sanya, cont'ed. You will see many places, many sikhabda. So almost sikhabda are there. Almost sikhabda, you have a cont'ed. You cannot decide whether it is right or wrong. You have a cont'ed there. That cont'ed Vinaya cont'ed. So here cont'ed also the word cont'ed also means suspicion. So here Mahathera suspect, or he has suspicion whether it should be classified or not. So we do not translate as regret. So not regret. If we translate as regret, the meaning turns to another way. So it's better to translate as what? The doubt. He has a doubt, he has a doubt, or he has suspicion to classify the Akusala as Olarika Sukuma, the Lokodara as Olarika Sukuma, because he thinks, according to the Pali, he thinks Akusala is always Olarika, Lokodara is always Sukuma. They should not be classified as Olarika Sukuma both. So cont'ed here, we need to change the translation, and I don't prefer that translation has regret. I don't prefer that. I prefer has doubt, has suspicion. So how do you think?
So Sayadaw, you said that is very common term in the Vinaya, Sayadaw?
Yes, Vinaya, you will see many almost Sikhavada.
I see. And in that sense, it has the sense of having doubt, Sayadaw?
Yes, doubt.
I see.
Vinaya use only doubt. Vinaya Kukucha, we say Vinaya Kukucha.
I see. Okay.
So that Kukucha does not mean remorse. Not remorse. Not regret. That Kukucha means the doubt.
Yeah,
So,
I think it sounds much better in this context. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, please. The translation, dispel delusion. So the Gogojadi is translated as has regret. So the regret is not suitable. The translation and the instead of regret, better to change to translate as the doubt or suspicion. Now we go to, did you check about the Pajanadrika Kama? Pajanadriya Kama?
No, not yet, Sayadaw, because we are going to learn it later, right?
Yes, but I think not this year. So the Jnana Vibhaṅga, you know, the 60th one. The 60th one among the 18.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, now we go to the text. Digda Samyutta, Tata Digda Samyutta Olarika. Do you have the books there?
What book, Sayadaw?
The Atthakta.
Yes, we do. We have.
Now,
I think we
now
have.
you read your Atthakta now?
Yes. Oh, so Sayadaw, and you're not sharing your screen, Sayadaw?
Okay, I'm going to share it. Can you see this screen? This screen is very small.
Yes, for me, I can see it. Yes.
You have a big screen, large screen?
No. I have a laptop, but it's good enough, Sayadaw. No, in fact,
laptop,
this sharing is only for the audience watching later. But for me, I can see it on my own laptop.
Okay, I see. Thank you. So if someone use like the smartphone, the Android phone, that's very narrow screen. Screen is very small, cannot see. I checked already. You see, very small.
Yeah, that is okay.
So now you can see there. Yeah.
Yes, we can see.
Data. Data. Didi Samyutta. Or here, Loba Sagata Pi Twitter. So, Loba Sagata Pi Twitter. So here. Loba Sagata Pi Twitter. Loba Sagata Vedana, or the feeling associated with Loba, also are of two kinds. Titigita Samyutta and Titigita Vibhaṅga. So the translation also very simple. Titigita Samyutta, the feelings associated with round view. Titigita Vibhaṅga, the feeling dissociated from round view. You can refer to the translation later at the. Now we go through the Pali in order to improve your Pali knowledge. Tata, among the two, Titigita Samyutta, Titigita Vibhaṅga Vedana. Titigita Samyutta, the feeling associated with deity round view, Olarika gross. Titigita Vibhaṅga Sukkuma. Titigita Vibhaṅga, the feeling associated with the dissociated from the round view is subtle. Titigita Samyutta pi niyata aniyata here. The Titigita Samyutta pi dvita niyata aniyata ja. So you can make sentence like before, you know. So Titigita Samyutta pi niyata. Titigita Samyutta pi dvita niyata aniyata ja. Titigita Samyutta niyata aniyata, as you have learned in Majjata Sutta, the same. Machada Tika. A Machada Tika, Didikita Samputa, Niyata Didikita Samputa. So the very strong wrong view, that means constant wrong view, permanent wrong view. It cannot be cured by anyone. Even thousands Buddha come guide that person cannot turn his view. So his view become very, very strong. Such kind of view is called Niyata Mechadeti. So the feeling associated with Niyata Mechadeti, we say here. The feeling associated with Niyata Mechadeti is cross. Niyata. So if you have such kind of feeling, or if you had Jidana arising together with such kinds of feeling, so you are sure, you are definite to be reborn in the Nirya. No way. So there is Niyata Mechadeti. So we say Vata Kanuka, like a stem or the tree, you know. So it's not easy to remove. So Niyata Mechadeti. So the feeling associated with Niyata Mechadeti is Olarika, Aniyata Sukuma. We also have Mechadeti, but this Mechadeti, we say Sakaya Deti. Sakaya Deti also Mechadeti. So if you don't believe a karma, it result also that is Mechadeti. So here Niyata Mechadeti, we have three kinds of Mechadeti, you know. Natika Deti, Ahetuka Deti, Akriya Deti. Those wrong views are called Niyata Mechadeti. Natika Deti, he does not believe in three kinds of things, you know. He does not even believe the Buddha. So he does not even believe Sabanyuda Jnana. He does not believe take care of the mother, father, there is benefit. So he does not believe anything. They say just like communist, you know, communism. So the Myanmar, in Myanmar, because we have learned much about communism. So communism is opposite to the Buddhism. That's why the people in Myanmar do not like communism. So this is, if you're born in Myanmar, or if you are Myanmar Buddhist, you also may not like communism. But the people who was born, the person who was born a communist country, they like it. But the regards communism here as very bad Mechadeti, very bad one, not the Mechadeti. So they don't care their parents, they don't care anything, they don't believe in anything, they believe in anything, they try for their benefit only. Natika Deti, communism compared to Natika Deti here, communist and the Natika Deti, Aheduka Deti, everything happened in the world, not by any reason, any cause, any condition. It happened automatically. It happened by itself. So Akriya Deti, Akriya, you know, you do bad thing, but you don't think that is bad. You do good thing, you don't regard that as good. So good or bad, there is no good or bad. You don't believe anything there. So Akriya Deti, you have done a lot of bad things, but you don't think that is bad thing. You have done bad things. Just like this one, not like a Natika Deti. Natika Deti not believe the result, you know, especially Natika Deti not believe in the result. In the present life, the past life, the future life, not believe anything. Akriya means, you know, you have done, but that does not mean you have done such kind of things. So you can do every day in the world. You don't care anything. Such kind of the wrong view is called Niyata Mechadeti, constant wrong view. the feeling associated with construct wrong view is alarika. The feeling not associated with construct wrong view. We also have wrong view, but our view is called aniyata. Sakaya Ditti is called aniyata here. We had not very, the Buddhists do not have, construct wrong view, but they still have wrong view. Even they declare themselves, they do not believe, the karma is completely, eternally. They just believe a little bit. This morning, I saw one post on Facebook, about Dr. San Suu Kyi. She was accused of many things. Many people share their post. She was accused of, bribing, the bribing, take a bribe to the other people. But actually, she does not do. So they accuse Dr. San Suu Kyi bury a lot of gold and dollars in her house. If possible, they also mention, they show the many gold also there, the dollars also with the heap of dollars, the heap of gold they mention there. They say these taken by Aung San Suu Kyi, Aung San Suu Kyi buried in her house. Very funny, actually. But I said, Aung San Suu Kyi, even though she does good thing for everyone, whether Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, she does not discriminate. Does not discriminate. She does for everyone, but she was accused. That is because of the past karma, and past karma. We say water is here. We say wool lady. The wool, the water rounded, rounded. So wool lady, she has done before, but then this life, even this life, she lived very well, but she was accused by many things, by many people. But she also was loved by many people too. Almost, many people, more than the people hate her. Most of the people love her or like her, but many of the people, many people of Myanmar also hate her because they do not know the truth. They just hearsay, the rumor of the Aung San Suu Kyi. That's what they hate. But even she's very good mind, she's very kind to the people. But she was still accused by many people. So here, some Myanmar people, who hate Aung San Suu Kyi, they don't think so. They don't think so. But the one who love her, yes, the one who love her is the one who believe a karma it result, yes, love her. Sabi asankharika, sasakharika. Asankharika is sasankharika here. Some, by birth, asankharika, they believe strongly around you. Some not by birth, with someone, someone, how to say, taught about these things, they believe later, like a religion. The Buddhists convert to another religion. There are many Buddhists also converted to another religion. The another religion also converted to Buddhists, many. So asakarika, sasakarika must depend much on that and that. Much on the asakarika. For example, you read something, you have strong belief on it, so you take it. That is asankarika. Sasakarika, many people have to pursue you to take belief on it. So asankharika, sasankharika. So sasankharika is gross. Asankharika is gross. Sasankharika is subtle. So asankharika, sasankharika. Here you need to know, if you know Mechata Tika, so you know the Niyata and Aniyata. Niyata, Aniyata, here dosa related to dosa, related to round view. Two, you know. Related to dosa, there are two here we say. Niyata, Aniyata. Related to round view, there are also Niyata, Aniyata. So concerning this, the Mulatika did not say anything for this. So if Mulatika did not say anything, we move to another paragraph. Sankhipato Agusala Patwa Yang Vibhaṅga Bahondeti Sa Olarika Ya Appa Sa Sukuma Kusla e Kusla. Related bear the result here. So Sankhipato, there is no connection for Sankhipato here. Sankhipato is, you may say, a brief or briefly. Sankhipato what here? Sankhipato Kusla Kusle. This Sakhipa related to Kusla and Akusla. That's why Kusla Kusle Olarika Sukumata E1 Wuditapan. Olarika Sukumata related to Kusla and Akusla Vedana. Sankhipato a brief. Akusla Kusle related to Kusla and Akusla feeling. Olarika Sukumata the classifying as Olarika Sukuma E1, thus Wuditapan understood. So related to Kusla a Akusla feeling to be classified into Olarika a Sukuma. It should be understood briefly like this. Should be understood like this. So Sankhipato, if you were to add the connection, here it has no connection. So we need to add, or we need to place the connection here. Sankhipato Kusla Kusle Olarika Sukumata E1 Veditapa. So Veditapa are the long bound are Uditapa, because Olarika Sukumata. So let's go. Agusla Patwa habit reaching Agusla or reaching Agusla. Yeah, here referred to the Vedana. Yeah, such feeling. That feeling, Vibhaṅga Bahondeti, Vibhaṅga result, Bahon, plan the plotting or many, or much, Dedi gives. So Akusla related Akusla, regarding the Akusla here, the feeling that gives much result. Yeah, Vibhaṅga Bahondeti, the feeling that gives much result. Sa Oralika, that feeling is gross. Yeah, Appa Sa Sukuma, yeah, that which feeling Appa give less result. Sa Sukuma, that feeling is Sukuma. So Kusla, Akusla here is different, the different nature. If the feeling gives much result, concerning Akusla feeling, if Akusla feeling, any Akusla feeling gives much result, that is gross. If it gives less result, that is subtle. In the case of kusala here, kusala patwa pana, apa vibhaṅga olarika, kusala vibhaṅga, kusala vedana here, apa vibhaṅga olarika, that gives less result. Yeah. In the case of kusala, if the vedana gives less result, it is olarika. If it gives much result, it is kuma. So that is the difference between the kusala and agusala here. Here we are talking about vedana. That's why we have to say give result. But actually, vedana is said, we don't say vedana give result. We always say is sankhara. Sankhara, the jirana give result. But this vedana associated with the jirana. So instead of say jirana, we say the vedana here, the vedana, because we are talking about vedana. The gross vedana, subtle vedana. It is called gross vedana because it gives much result. It is called subtle vedana, agusala vedana, subtle agusala vedana, because it gives less result. In the case of kusala vedana, it is called gross kusala vedana because it gives less result. Apa vibhaṅga. So if the kusala gives less result, that is olarika. If it gives much result, so that is sukkuma. So these two different, different. The Chidobi de kusale, here kusala is classified into 4 kinds. Kamojara kusala, rubajara kusala, arubajara kusala, the Lagodra kusala here. Chidobi de kusale, out of 4 kinds of kusala here, Chidobi de kusale, out of 4 kinds of kusala. Kamojara kusala, vedana, you say, no? Kamojara kusala, vedana. Kamojara kusala feeling is olarika, gross. Rubavajara kusala sukuma. Compared to Kamojara kusala, Rubavajara kusala vedana is subtle. Sabi referred to Rubavajara kusala vedana. Sabi, there Rubavajara kusala vedana also is olarika, arubavajara kusala vedana sukuma, compared to arubavajara kusala. Rubavajara kusala vedana is gross, arubavajara kusala vedana is subtle. Sabi olarika. So compared to Logodra, Sabi, that also is olarika. Logodra kusala sukuma. Logodra kusala vedana is sukuma. So here, related to Bhumi, related with the Bhumi here, the vedana classified to 4, Kamavajara, Rupavajara, Arupavajara, Logodra. So compared to each other here, the Upadaya, we will compare. So Upadaya, we will compare each. So Kamavajara is gross, Rupavajara is subtle. So Rubavajara is gross, Arubavajara is subtle, Arubavajara is gross, Logodra is subtle. So here, Ayatawa. Firstly, this is Bhumi Su, among the Bhumi. Abhidhamma Niyo, Abhidhamma without classifying of other things. So this simply Kamavajara, because Kamavajara, kusala vedana, also can be classified into many. But here, Kamajara kusala vedana is not classified. Just Kamajara kusala vedana, we say. That's why it is the Abheda, we call Abheda. Abheda without classifying. without classifying. This method is without classifying. Amada Bhumi. So the Kamajara Kusla, the Vedana, if we classify, we can classify like a Dhanamaya, Silamaya, Bhavanamaya. Oh, here. Related to this one, you know, Akusla, Patwa, up to here. So we have the comments for the Mulatika here. Mulatika. Mulatika here. This paragraph. Oh, my computer, what happened? Slow. So we need to go to Mulatika. Please go to Mulatika. Akusalana kusala dihi. Kusane dadawapana here. Akusalana kusala dihi sukumata bhavato. Sukumata abhavato. Sukumata bhavato here. Sukumata abhavato you have. You separate two words here. Sukumata abhava. Sukumata bhavato. So there is no certainness of the akusala, you know, the akusala vedana, then kusala vedana, etc. Kusala dihi, kusala vedana, abhyada vedana here. Akusala, kusala, abhyada, among the three, there is no certainness here. Sukumata abhavato. Certainness of akusala vedana. Compared to kusala and abhyada, there is no sukuma akusala vedana. So akusala vedana itself can be classified as sukuma and olarika. But when we compare akusala vedana to kusala and abhyada, there is no sukuma or akusala vedana. So sukuma ta bhavato, sukuma tan abhavato. These two words you separate. Sukumatan abhavato. Pali agadasa. So the Pali agadasa. Pali from the Pali agadasa. Coming from the Pali, the hina is sukuma here. Agadasa hina sukuma, or olarika sukuma or hina sukuma. So hina sukuma, olarika sukuma. When we come to hina, banida. So both commentator, sub-commentator did not say anything, did not comment anymore, any further, because hina, olarika, banida, sukuma are the same. That's one. What is hina? That is olarika, or what is olarika? That is hina. What is sukuma? That is pinita. What is pinita? That is sukuma. That's why here's the Pali Agadasa. Apriwudniya Bhavina. Apriwudniya cannot be changed. Cannot be changed. In the Pali, you know, the above Pali, above the Tattavapana, those Pali. So the classification given by the Buddha now cannot be changed there. Cannot be changed. That's why the commentator said, Hitimaniyo na ologita po. So the Buddha himself had already classified. So we cannot change this classification. That's why we should not look at the former method. Tattavapana wasena katinepi privudana natidi na privudana sandaya. So the first one, what dandy, you know, you see here. Hitimaniyo na ologita body. What dandy. So you see the word Vadandi. The word Vadandi cannot be reliable. Now the word Vadandi not reliable. That's why the commentator continue here. Tatavapana wasena katinena katinepi. Related to Tatavapana. Related to Tatavapana, we're talking related to Tatavapana. Privatana nati, there is no change. Thus, Privatana Sandaya Navotan, yeah, not referring to the change. Not referring to the change. The commentator said, Hetimatio Nayo na Olokita po. He said this word not because it cannot be changed. Not because of being, not because of how to say, not because it cannot be changed. These two sentences different, you know. The first sentence said by Keji, what daddy here, Keji. The second sentence by commentator. The first sentence, Hetiman Yana Logita Po. The commentator said, Hetiman Yana Logita Po. So the Keji understand one way. So for the sub-commentator understand another way. Tatavapana wasana katinapi povatana natiti naprivatana sandaya. Hetiman Yana Ologita Po the wotan. Wotan here not should be connected to wotan. Navotan, that means navotan. So privatana sandaya navotan. The commentator said Hetiman Yana Ologita Po. This it is not said because of it is not said how to say sandaya here, sandaya. It is not said related to privatana change, not related to privatana. Keji said related to privatana, but the Mulatika said not related to privatana. Here Hetima Neya Sapana Wotatan Awatania Kedawa Hetiba Neya Sa Wotata Awatania Kedawa. Take care the take care Awatania, the method which is not which has not been described, which has not been described. Now the something said is the former method. Awatania Kedwa taking the method which has not been described. That means not taking the method of the above, not taking the above method. So what then did we did about? It should be understood. I think you make clear here that our pana. That our pana me na urima nayo na olokitapo by that our pana. So not taking any classification which has been classified before. That's the main point. So the point here, well, I'm going to discuss here. Bhuvipaga agusala dosong sanataya olarika. So we say agusala vedana, which gives much result is gross. The commentator said. So such commentator explain here. Bhuvipaga agusala dosong nataya. Why it is caused gross by giving much result. So he said here, agusala, the ahunsa feeling, dosa osanataya, dosa. You separate dosa osanataya. Dosa here fault. Dosa, not anger here, a fault. Osana, too much. Dosa, osana, much fault, much fault. Akusala Vedana has much fault. So the Akusala Vedana, which gives much Akusala, the bad result, has much fault. That's why it is called Olarika. Tata Apavipaka Kusala. Apavipaka Kusala. The Kusala Vedana gives less results because it has much fault, much kilesa here. Dosa here referred to the kilesa. Here, this word we have to know this word. Tatha apavipaka kusala. The kusala vedana also has much kilesa. The kusala vedana that gives less research has much kilesa. How do you understand? How can akusala vedana has much kilesa? We know kusala vedana, Kusala vedana, you see, is not associated with any kilesa, we know. For akusala vedana, whatever akusala arises, it arises together with the kilesa. It has much kilesa there. But in the case of kusala vedana, tatha referred to doso sanataya, tatha. Kusala vedana, which gives less result, has much kilesa. How do you understand this? How do you understand? Hello.
Yeah, Sayadaw. Sanatta, abundant, fault. So does it have anything to do with the what do we call that? The yeah, okay. We have like the I don't remember the terminologies, but like even though that is kusala, but it's followed by akusala, and it and before that kusala, there is akusala. So so maybe that's the reason.
Yes, you're right. You're right. The Upanishad.
Yeah.
The Anutika explained that Upanishad was Sena. Normally, in fact, akusala never associate with any kilesa. We know. But here, tatha apavipaka kusala, in this case, tatha refer to dosu sanataya. So much has much kilesa. The kusala which has much kilesa gives less result. That's why you are right here. So katapana kusalesu dosu sanata, the anutika make the question there. How kusala vedana has much kilesa. So Upanishad was saying, yes, you are right. So let me explain more here. So a kusala vedana, there is no kilesa at all. But before one accumulates any kusala, they have a wish, when they go to the pagoda, they pray for many things, before kusala, many akusala arises there. So the more you wish, the less you get. In the case of kusala, the more you wish, the less you get. So you offer something, but you wish for the benefit a lot, to be reborn a human being again, to be unite with your family, to be reborn in a rich family, to be reborn a devout world, to be reborn with as a scholar, something like that. You have a lot of wish there. Before you do something good, that we refer to that. Yeah, Upanishad was saying that. So those wish, those attachment support, to do kusala. So the Buddhist people, they have attachment before they do kusala, mostly. You can see they recite patthana in order to get something good there. They do something, to be famous, to be rich, to get something. So to win lottery sometimes, they do good there to win lottery. To get, they expect many there. The more one expect, the more one gets less, So this is the nature. Tatha vibhaṅga kusala. Yeah, vibhaṅga kusala. So loba, so dosa, sometimes you have a dosa, you want to kill someone. You swear, may I kill this person by myself, by my hand. So offer something to someone. Because of dosa, before he do kusala, so dosa arises there. So he pray to be such a such. He wish to be such a such. He wish to have a chance to kill that person in his life. That is dosa, kilesa. So loba kilesa, dosa kilesa. So many kilesa may arise there before one does or accumulates kusala. So that refer to this here. Upanishad was saying, those loba, dosa, moha, mana, sometimes you have mana. Because of strong mana, you do something good. So you have a mana. So you do good. You wish for many things. Patana. So you remember Upanishad, loba, dosa, moha, mana, ditthi, patana, Upanishaya, dana, dedi, sila, samadhi, edi, upasra, kama, krodhi. You do many things good. Many the good. So here, those many things we do, that must depend on our wish. You see, the more we wish, the less we get a kusala. Remember, so the bodhisattva, bodhisattva, with the perform perfection, they don't expect anything. They expect only the sabbanyuta jnana. If you read the Jataka, with the bodhisattva do something, so always wish for sabbanyuta jnana. So he sacrificed his life, he sacrificed his family life, he sacrificed his son and daughter, he sacrificed his wife, so he sacrificed his country. He wished to get sabbanyuta jnana only. But this wish, not the kusala, we say kusala. He wished sabbanyuta jnana, he wished to get nibbana. This wish not associated with the kilesa. This kind of wish, by this wish, if you do kusala, your kusala will give much result there. Much result. This depends on your wish. You can see many people, when they do good thing, they expect a lot of things. They wish to be many things. So that kusala is not strong one. that kusala is weak one. You know, because it's surrounded by akusala. We say omaka, inferior kusala, not superior. You offer $1 million, but you have such kind of wish. So you just wish your dollar, you know. You just wish your dollar because your good things, you are offering your donation surrounded by akusala. If so, your kusala becomes inferior kusala, then it will produce less result there. Very good one, this one, very good one. So by means of Bhagavad Nisaya here, where it is said, akusala vedana has much kilesa. That means it is by means of Bhagavad Nisaya. Upanisaya here, Bhagavad Nisaya. Arunubhanisaya, Anadrubhanisaya, Bhagavad Nisaya, among the three. Here, Bhagavad Nisaya. So, Loba, Dosa, Moha, Mana, Titi, Patana, Upanisaya, Dana, Didi, Sila, Samadhi, Ubosra, Gama, Grodi. But sometimes, Jana, Upadidi, very good. Sometimes Jana, Upadidi. But when you attain jhana, if you attain jhana, the result will not be less. Now we say much one. But when you perform dana sila bhavana, so if you are kusala surrounded by akusala, you don't expect to get more, to get much benefit. You will get very less benefit there. Remember. So let's move to the another one. Mada dosata apa vibhaṅga akusala sukhuma. Here, apa vibhaṅga akusala, the akusala which produces less vibhaṅga. Mada dosata has less kilesa. Mada here, mada means the weak kilesa. Weak kilesa. Dosa here referring to kilesa. Mada dosata weak kilesa. So that is sukhuma. If the akusala karma produces less vibhaṅga, that is sukhuma. If akusala karma produces much vibhaṅga, that's olarika. But in the case of kusala, if kusala produces less vibhaṅga, it is olarika. If it produces much kusala, it is sukhuma. So olarika kusala, olarika sukhuma. So olarika sukhuma is better. Olarika sukhuma will produce more the benefit. Sukhuma. Or sukhuma vedana, I mean. Sukhuma kusala vedana. Sattva kusala vedana will produce much benefit. And gross kusala vedana will produce a later benefit. Tata bhuvibhaṅga kusalaja, tata here referring to mada dosata. You still have a dosa, you still have a kilesa. Now, where you do anything good, now you attain you pay attention to the Buddha's teaching. This must depend on your wish also. You attain this one for fame or to be famous among the people. If you have such kind of wish, such kind of attention, so your kusala will be gross. Kusala will be gross. But in order to know the Buddha's teaching, in order to understand the real Buddha teaching, you try your best. You pay attention to the lecture here, to the lecture, the Buddha's teaching. Then your kusala will be subtle. they will produce much benefit. Olarika Sukuma Nikanti Watu Bawado. Yeah, Nikanti. Olarika Nikanti Sukuma Nikanti. See? Olarika Nikanti Sukuma Nikanti. Why? Yeah. Olarika Sukuma Nikanti. Yeah, what to power do? What to here depend on? Depend on Olarika Nikanti, depend on Sukuma Nikanti. Nikanti attachment. Gross attachment and subtle attachment. Depend on gross attachment and subtle attachment. Kamajara Dina. Kamajara Vedana, etc. Olarika Sukumata has classified as Olarika as Sukuma. Depend on the Nikati here, you see Nikati. So Olarika Nikati, Sukuma Nikati. So your Nikati depend on your Nikati. So if your Nikati strong, there will be here Kusala, here we are talking about Kamajarati Kusala, Kamajaradina. So depend on Nikati. If your Nikati is Olarika, so your Kamajara Kusala Vedana also will be Olarika. If your Nikati is Sukuma, so your Kamajara Kusala Vedana also will be Sukuma. Any question for that?
Yeah. So Sayadaw, so in this case, are we still talking about kusala and akusala? I think we're just talking about the kama vajara, rupa vajara, and so on, right?
Yes, this is conclusion. We have conclusion here. This conclusion, we haven't learned commentary yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
yes, this one, a commentary, it has to be described, but here not yet. But is we have only 1 or 2 sentences. That's why I continue this. But the sub-commentary, this comment or the commentary refer to another sentence in the commentary. So, any question for this?
Hello, Sayadaw. Can you explain more about the Olarika Sukuma Nikanti Vatu Bhavatu? So I'm not clear. That's yes, that word.
Vatu here depending on power state or dependent on Nikanti, which is Olarika Sukuma. Yeah, Olarika Nikanti, Sukuma Nikanti, 2 kinds of Nikanti. Olarika Nikanti Vatu, Sukuma Nikanti Vatu. So depending on Olarika Nikanti, Nikanti here attachment, no attachment. Depending on gross attachment, Kamavajara, etc. are to be classified as Olarika Sukuma, or depending on subtle Nikanti. So that means here, Olarika, if the feeling depends on Olarika Nikanti, in the case of Akusala, if the Vedana is Akusala, it will produce much Vibhaṅga, Olarika. So if the Nikanti Sukuma Nikanti, so it will be Sukuma also. The Olarika Sukuma here, Olarika Nikanti, Olarika. Sukuma Nikanti, Sukuma.
Yeah, yes. I'm
got
clear
it?
now. Yes, yeah, I got it. And I have more question. How can we recognize about the you said the heti mana yona ola olo ke tapo, that is a kg idea, and
Yes.
remaining sentence is a commentary idea. So here it doesn't mention about kg, and the commentary is okay, but where is the word kg, sir?
The word Wadandi here, Wadandi represent the view of the Keiji. Vadandi, you see? Vadandi, Vadandi.
Yes, yes, yes.
This
yes.
word Vadandi represents the view of the Keiji.
Yes. Okay, okay.
So whenever you see the word Vadandi, that view is not reliable. So this view, among the views, Keiji is the lowest one. We put the lower one. Acharya stronger. So the Keiji, the weakest one, Keiji. But we still use in the literature. The Acharya Keiji is Samana Vada. So we say Acharya Vada, Samana Vada, Keiji Vada. We say in Anya Vada. Anya Vada is not reliable, you know, some the other views, Anya Vada. But Keiji Vada stay related to the literature view, you know, Keiji Vada. But that is the lowest one compared to Acharya Vada, Samana Vada. For example, I write something. If I say Keiji, that means I don't respect that Keiji. If I say Samana, so I respect because his view and my view the same. If I say the Acharya Vada, so that view, you see, I like this view very much. I rely on this view because my teacher's view. So Acharya Vada, Samana Vada, Keiji Vada we have. Then we also have Anya Vada. So Acharya Vada, the most reliable one. Samana Vada, my view, you know, Samana. The other view, the similar view, the views similar to my views, Samana Vada. I still respect it. So if I say Vadandi, ye Vadandi, person like that, I don't pay much respect to the views. So here, Keiji mean the word Keiji is not mentioned here. Keiji Vadandi is some places they say Keiji Vadandi, but here Keiji is not mentioned, but understood. When we say the word Vadandi, so we understand, or it refers, or it represents the Keiji views. Okay. Any question?
Yes. One question. One more question. The Ba is the sentence. Bahubipaka akusala dosu samnataya olarika. So here I think it's dosu samnataya is I mean not much anger. It means a little anger, but the little. Yet the little anger, and how can they give much result?
Not the little here, Osana, plenty, Osana very much. So dosa Osana with a strong kilesa. Osana is manda. Here we have two words. Osana is manda. Manda that means weak. Osana strong one. Dosa Osana so strong kilesa.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe I misunderstood about the dosu sanata. I think it's less. It's a less anger or less force. So how can it be much? Yes.
Not less. This one the strong.
Yes.
Osana means many there. Osana. Osana in manda. We had two words here. Manda. This was very popular manda. Manda means weak. You know, weak. So Osana means much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sano.
Okay, my pleasure. So any question? Today we should stop here today, I think.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw. Yeah.
Okay, let's say the Buddha Sasana Jiratatu to conclude our lecture. Buddha Sasana Jiratatu. Buddha Sasana Jiratatu. Buddha Sasana Jiratatu. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sayadaw.
you very much, Sayadaw.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much.
Take care of
Take care.
yourself.
Yeah, take care, Sayadaw.